evening, fellow Democrats. First, I'd like to say thank you to Alan Cameron for inviting me here. Thank you to Minerva and to Todd for welcoming me, and I really thank you for this opportunity to speak to you. I am a third-generation Democrat, and I'm very proud of it, and I have no desire to change. I've been a member of the Democratic Party since 1981. Well, my husband and I first moved here. I was at Vaughn's doing some shopping, and there was this little stand out in front of Vaughn's that said, "Democrats registered here." And I walked up to them and I said, "Oh my God, you mean there's more than one?" Because it was one of those things that you didn't really say what they were a Democrat. And so I registered, I joined the club. Oh, all right, fine. See, my microphones were at the school district are a little better. I'm sorry. But anyway, I was very lucky. I've worked very hard with the Democratic Club. I've had the honor of having the title of Democrat of the Year for, we used to be Region 36, and now we're 38. I was the Santa Woman of the Year a few years ago. I am a registered nurse. I've worked in the operating room, trauma, etc., etc. I'm the mother of 4 children. I've been a resident since 1977, and I have been a tireless worker for children. I've been the Cub Master, the Girl Scout leader, and anything that children need. Being a nurse gave me the opportunity when my children started school of working nights, weekends, and not during school times. So because I was trying to be really fair, I had 4 children. That means I had to volunteer at school from Monday through Thursday to hit all their classrooms, and then on Friday I worked in the office. That's how I learned a little bit about schools, teachers, what schools need, whatever. Since I got on the board in '95, I earned a master's degree in boardsmanship and a master's in school board governance from the California School Board Association. I was elected by my fellow Santa Clarita Valley board members to the California School Board's Delegate Assembly, and I've served in that capacity for 12 years. I was also appointed by my delegation to be what is called the GRC. That's the Government Relations Chair to the legislators out in our area. And so I'm the GRC to Cameron Smythe. I look forward to working with you, retaining my seat on the Saugus Schol Board, and continuing to work for children and staff to make it the best district we can. As a current board member, I'm always striving to ensure that students are provided with the best educational environment possible in their own neighborhood schools. A school that is safe, secure, and provides state-of-the-art educational opportunities to learn and excel with a staff that is highly qualified and dedicated to meeting students' needs. While much has been accomplished, there is still so much more to do. We must continue to work with our legislators regarding appropriate funding. Santa Clarita is a very low-funded area. The Saugus Union School District has the least amount of funding of any school district in the whole LA County region. So that's one of my goals. I always go to Sacramento asking for more funds and adequate funding. Integrating technology into the classroom. Technology is wonderful, but if it isn't integrated into the classroom, it doesn't do what it needs to do to support the curriculum. I'm very into supporting and developing what is called focus schools. That's in addition to the reading, writing, and arithmetic. A school might have a focus such as West Creek of arts, music, whatever. I would like to see, since I'm a nurse, I would like to see math, science-based programs, but only if that's what the parents and the community want in that school. If they want a language or something like that, I think we should do that. And I would like to see schools, or the people who go to our schools, have the opportunity that if you have a focus school that isn't in your neighborhood, our district will be an open district, that you can go to another school that meets your needs. I think we should also work with our developers, our city leaders, and our business partnerships to ensure quality schools. I pledge to ensure that the lines of communication between parents and citizens remain open, and I actively encourage your input. And as the mother of 4 children, a registered nurse, and a Saugus resident for 30 years, I have dedicated myself to the children of our district. And my phone number is in the book. Call me. People call me at 1 o'clock in the morning. Please call me before 10, but I will answer. And what questions can I answer for you?
Anyone has a question for incumbent Rose Koscielny, an elected Democrat, please raise your hands and ask Rose a question. Minerva, screen.
Will you ever have an opportunity to debate with one of your opponents, Stephen Winkler?
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to it. There are 2 of us that are running for re-election from my district. We're a 5-member board. This year 2 run, 2 years from now, the other 3 run. We really didn't think there'd be any competition because we've done a really good job. And I can't wait till you see the scores that are gonna come out in the paper pretty soon regarding our test scores and our STAR testing. They are exemplary. In a way, I should probably take this off. In a way, I feel I'm lucky that my opponent will be Mr. Winkler. In a way, I wish that I had a much higher caliber opponent. Because if I should lose, I'd like my school district to be in really good hands. I think that you have to have some reason of why you want to run for school board, what you hope to accomplish when you get there, knowing that we are a district of approximately 10,400. It might go much higher. It might go to 10,006. A lot of people don't realize we started school yesterday. So kids start trickling in, and then for some reason they come in after Labor Day because they're still thinking that 30 years ago when they started school, they started the day, the week after Labor Day. So we'll have to wait and see exactly how many students we have. But I'm very saddened by the fact that I have an opponent that is running to take my seat because I had the audacity to be a Democrat. From what I understand, this person was a Democrat.
Not really.
Changed to another party. Now, if the Democratic Party doesn't, if you don't think they're liberal enough for you, knowing that the Democratic Party is very large, and they go from liberal to conservative, and most of us are somewhere in the middle, I can't see how you would want to leave that party if you didn't feel they were meeting your needs and go to a Republican Party. I just don't understand that.
One more question, perhaps for Rose, if someone has one. Well, one quick comment. This election is only for people that reside within the boundaries, the physical boundaries of the Saugus Union School District. So, however, if you're outside the bounds of the Saugus School District, your money is still good in the campaign. Your ability to make phone calls for someone in the district, whether you live in Castaic or Ogden or whatever, is still absolutely valid. So you can help Rose Koscielny continue to do the service that she performs with such extraordinary excellence to the children of our community. Rose, I appreciate you being here, and thanks for running
Can I
again.
say one more thing?
Please.
Alan's gonna hate me. I don't want your money. I know that sounds terrible to say, but I need your support, I need your votes, I need your phone calls. But I don't think money is the issue right now for us. I don't plan on having signs out. My other board member is not going to have signs out. Most of the people know me after 16 years, know the caliber of my leadership, know that I say what I'm going to do, know that if someone calls me, I return that call. So I just like to have some help in making phone calls and asking all of your friends and neighbors that think about it. This Rose Koscielny is a good candidate, and the issue that makes it a little hard is both of the incumbents that are running for office, both their names are Rose. So it makes it a little more difficult. There are 2 seats, there are 3 people running, and if the 2 roses, or as we refer to ourselves as the bouquet, can get on, then we know that our school will be running well for the next 4 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Rose. And,